Hey everyone, guess is back. It's Kamish back here with our first draft preview of the year for the 2025 season. We start with tier three. The previews aren't going to be quite as extensive. Obviously, you're in a lower tier, and at the moment, it's a non-money league. Even though I've had a lot of people express that we start having a fee on this league as well, and we're starting to try to do that for tier two this year, actually, and then potentially also see it for tier three. Our first team this time around is Team mc1007. I don't know a lot about this team, but we'll just get right into it and we'll go through the preview and see what we think about said team. I'm just going to share my screen. All right, so here we are, and it's Mick1007 here, Tier 3 25 season. Current keepers, well, this is where I find things interesting for Mick1007. So he's got CJ Stroud, QB Texans. That's fine, right? Young quarterback, hopefully ascending still. Added some wide receiver help in the draft. Should help there. Cooper Kupp and Devontae Adams, a couple of veterans on two new teams this year. So we'll see how they do. This is where I get confused. All right. So we got TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, Sauce Gardner as keepers. So first off, IDPs, yeah, it's good. I mean, you definitely IDPs get a lot of points in this league, and they're valuable and will win you the leagues for sure. Sauce Gardner being a cornerback, I just don't see him getting a lot of points. When I look at your team, I see we have Lamar Jackson. I see we have Brian Thomas. I see we got Dalton Kincaid, Trey McBride, Jordan Addison. So to me, you're just doing a pure smoke screen here. So it's kind of hard to determine which direction your team's going to go into, unless honestly, this is the way you're going to approach things. And if it is the way you're going to approach things, I have a funny feeling you're going to be in tier three for a while. When we look at your draft picks for next year, you have all your original picks. So you're picking second in the draft, which is either going to get you a really good player because tier three, there's only 12 teams, tier two, 16 teams, tier one, 20 teams. So you can see the player pool gets a lot thinner as it gets more competitive in the higher tiers and the tiers that are worth more money, of course. So you have an option here. I mean, even Aston Janty might be available at pick two. So lots of options. And then I also like picking early in the draft or picking late in the draft because you kind of get the double dip a bit on a strategy. So you'll have that opportunity to do so. Hey, there it is, your likely first pick. So someone who is not an IDP based on your current keepers or a high quality player, a rookie, as already discussed. Potential storylines for you. Well, I think if things go well, the IDP strategy works. So TJ Watt gets a lot of sacks for you. Micah Parsons gets a lot of sacks for you, and you get a great player at two. Maybe it's Lamar Jackson. I don't know. You could keep him right now if you wanted to. If things go bad, your IDPs get hurt. TJ Watt's hurt every year, it seems now. And again, Sauce Gardner, I think, is just not going to get a bunch of points. So my commentary is I'm just not convinced. And what do I mean by that? I'm just not convinced that these are your true keepers. It hurts your preview right now, just so you know. But if that's your smokescreen strategy, it's all good. But I can tell you right now, if you don't look at keeping some of these other guys like Brian Thomas, Trey McBride, Lamar Jackson, and you're keeping guys like Cup and what's his face there, Devontae Adams, I think that would be a huge mistake. Um, we know Mick1007. I don't know your name, so if you want to share your name on the league chat, that'd be great. So we're moving forward. You don't have name unknown. You are in the American division and come from a great referral source in Dirk in tier two. I just want to say thank you for joining the league. Hopefully you'll be active this league. You're not going to move up the tiers unless you are active. I will be honest for people watching this first video, tier three. You're gonna get, I don't want to call it the bare minimum, but you do get more of the minimum in terms of entertainment service because you're in tier three. So the goal is to get to tier two, tier one, and get a better experience. Anyways, for Mick1007, good luck this year and all the best.